Hello, Potato, and welcome to day 2 of Snack Week. Today, we're going to have what claims to be the best snack for movie night. Let's all go to the lobby and get ourselves some popcorn. Shirakiku Cinema Popcorn, the best snack for movie night. That name Shirakiku sounds familiar. I believe that is the same company that made those jelly drinks we tried a while back that were, interesting, to say the least. Now, here we have our artificially caramel and butter flavored popcorn. But that's not all we have. We also have strawberry and butter salt, artificially strawberry and butter flavored popcorn, and this is the really interesting one, hot and spicy, artificially hot chicken flavored popcorn. I don't know what it is with the hot chicken flavor, but I don't hate it. At least not yet. That may change shortly. So yeah, just little buckets of presumably ready-made popcorn. Is there anything on here about preparation? No, I think you just eat these right out of the bucket. 2 servings per bucket. Right. Oh no, this is only 1 serving. So we're doing that again, are we? What was that? We had that with the Jogarico. That was what we had not that long ago. Now see, that's weird. So these 2 are single serving containers. This is 2 servings. For some reason, the strawberry and butter salt is 2 servings. And oddly, it's not that much less per serving. So I guess maybe whatever the strawberry stuff in here is must make it really high in calories. Let's see how we're doing on salt. Whole package, 7%. And 15% for our spicy. And what's that? Only 5% for our caramel and butter. Well, I guess that makes sense. That one shouldn't be salty, right? So obviously they contain popcorn. And obviously they don't contain any chicken or strawberry, otherwise they wouldn't have to say they're artificial. Oh, does that strawberry concentrate? Well, ooh, cochineal extract. That's that. Those are those bugs, right? Those beetles they used to get red dye out of? That's interesting. I thought most companies had stopped using them once everybody realized what they were. Partially because people thought it was cool to crush animals to get coloring, and partly because they were bugs. Anyway, let's what should we start with? Let's start with our caramel and butter. That seems like the most normal popcorn flavored one, right? Yeah, just a little bucket of popcorn. Nothing weird looking about it. Doesn't even look terribly caramelly, honestly. Let's get some out and take a look at it. Yeah, there's some caramel on here, but looks like some pieces don't have caramel at all. I guess those are the butter flavored ones. So it's caramel popcorn and butter flavored popcorn. It's not caramel and butter on each piece. Smells very caramelly. Let's try a caramel piece. Very chewy. Kind of like a light Cracker Jack, like Cracker Jacks that didn't have the right amount of caramel on them. Let's try a butter piece. Oh, it's quite good. Tastes a little like, those giant bags of popcorn they have like at the Smart and Final. The butter part tastes kind of like that, which is not a bad thing. So yeah, could be a little crisper. I mean, it does taste. It doesn't taste like fresh popcorn. It doesn't have that snap to it that popcorn has when you first make it. So it's a little chewy. It's not as bad as when I tried the Tapatio popcorn. That stuff tasted like there was maybe a hole in the bag or something. This doesn't taste like fresh out of the popcorn popper, but the texture's not bad. It's just a little chewy. All right, next let's try our strawberry and butter salt. So I'm guessing the butter salt is going to probably be the same butter that was in there. And yeah, the strawberry is separate pieces of popcorn. So let's grab some out, take a look at it. So yep, our strawberry is coated in strawberry, and our butter salt looks like it's maybe a little more. Dropped a piece. maybe a little bit more yellow than the caramel and butter, but not a lot. Let's try the butter salt first. I think maybe a little bit saltier. Not a lot. Very similar. I'm actually going to say that tastes a little bit more like theater popcorn. That's not bad. Again, the texture is not that fresh pop texture, but it does, I think, taste more like theater popcorn. Let's try our strawberry. That is very strongly strawberry flavored. If you like strawberry, I think you'll like this one. Yeah, 2 for 2. Okay, so I can see why this is probably 2 servings, because that strawberry is so much more strawberry on that than there is caramel on these. I'm sure that's drastically upping the calorie count, because this is 160 for half a container, and this is 220 for the entire container. It's only 60 calories more for the entire thing. I think it's because there's a lot of strawberry on here, and I'm guessing the cochineal extract is what's making it pink. But don't be grossed out by that. You've eaten it before. You just didn't realize it until, what, 5-6 years ago when people made a big stink out of it? You've eaten the cochineal extract before. Don't freak out about that. All right, now the wild card. This is the one that really kind of cemented buying these for me. Hot and spicy, artificial chicken flavored cinema popcorn. Well, I have to say, I was kind of expecting a more of a violent red color there. I'm not taken aback by the coloring on it, but I mean it does, you know, has a red tinge to it, but not. I feel like that's a little misleading there. To be fair, that's a much more bright pink than the kind of muddy pink the popcorn really is. So maybe, and I guess these look like they're coated in caramel a little bit more, so they're all a little misleading. But those two taste good. Let's see if this one does as well. The smell is maybe a little spicy, maybe a little chickeny. It smells weird. It smells weird compared to the other two. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, that is weird. That is different. Heat takes a few seconds. It's getting in the back of the throat now. I'm gonna say it tastes more chickeny than that Zalduk stuff did. There's like a little bit of sweetness right at the beginning. Is there sugar in this? I'm not sure there is. Hot chicken flavor seasoning powder, sugar, salt, dextrin. So yeah, there's sugar in the chicken flavoring. Because I get a little bit of sweetness, and then I get the savoriness follows up behind that, and then some heat at the back of the throat. That's something that's very interesting. I don't think I've ever had popcorn quite like that. I'm not sure I've ever had savory popcorn, to be honest. It's always been just either kind of popcorn flavor with salt, or, you know, sweet popcorn with caramel, kettle corn, that sort of thing. Chocolate. That's not bad. I would get that again. I don't think my wife would like that one. I think she'll like these two. But no, these aren't bad. Now, the price, I don't remember how much I paid for them. I know I got this one at Daiso, but I think I had the other two picked up at KP International. Because I wanted to get all three of them. I knew all three existed, and I'd only been able to find one of them at Daiso. Daiso had all three at some point, but not when I could get in there. Man, these aren't bad. I would recommend giving these a try. So yeah, we're moving upwards. Hopefully this is the beginning of a steady climb, flavor-wise, for the rest of the week. Yesterday was a little disappointing. Today, much more interesting. And today is now over. I hope you found this at all interesting or entertaining. If you did, please give the video a like, and make sure to come back tomorrow. You can ring the little bell icon up there, and it'll remind you tomorrow to come back when I post part 3 of Snack Week. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.